Hello, Frank here, and I'm here today to warn you that high intensity interval training could be slowing down your body's fat loss results. When I say fit with, you say Frank, fit with, fit with. So I'm going to start by saying that I'm a trainer that actually uses HIIT training with clients in the gym, and I program it into my online programs for fat loss. I like HIIT training, it's good. My issue is that it's not always the answer, and that's the notion that we seem to have now, is that high intensity interval training is this magic workout formula that's going to get you fat loss results, and it's just simply not true. In most circumstances these days with clients, I actually find it's the worst thing for them to do. And I could go into it all day about the scientific side of why that is, but to keep it simple and give you some takeaway today, I'm going to just highlight the top 3 reasons I would actually go against HIIT training and go in a totally opposite direction. And hopefully you can make a decision to change your training to get fat loss results quicker for you. For your body to burn fat at the quickest possible rate and keep it off, you need to be at a lovely balanced level of stress. Now, stress is something we all have in various forms, right? And we measure it in the gym with something called HRV, heart rate variance. I'm not going to go into that now, but basically, judged upon the actions we take in the day, the environment we're in, our level of stress will bump up and down. Naturally, that's good. Now, these days, with the quick lifestyle we have, constant need of time or lack of time, and this added pressure on us, our stress levels tend to be up here far too often, right? HIIT training is an exercise format that will add to this stress. Now, if you're already in a stress state, so you're someone who doesn't sleep much, maybe you've got kids, maybe you work long hours, you're running life to deadlines, and you're just in a stress state, and you're using that minimal time in the gym to do this short, intense workout routine that's called HIIT training, you're just bumping up levels of stress so high, your body can't balance itself out. So what's going to happen? Your fat loss results are going to slow down, and I promise you this, you will not get the results that you want. Do we actually do HIIT training as it was intended to be done? If you define high intensity interval training, it involves taking your heart rate to the very peak or very close to it, recovering and repeating that process. Now, we've kind of got this washed up version of HIIT training now that kind of says if you work quite hard, you're doing high intensity interval training, and that kind of loses the point. HIIT training works because it shocks your body, so you need to take it somewhere it's never been before. Add into that these complex exercises that involve using multiple limbs in one go. If we haven't got experience of doing those exercises prior to starting HIIT training, you're just not going to work as well as you could. And that comes back to learning the technique, getting it right, and then using HIIT training to its full potential. And finally, motivation. HIIT training is hard graft. Now, I don't care who you are, to stay motivated to do that for long periods of time, for weeks upon weeks, hard, man. I work in this industry, I love exercise. I cannot do HIIT training, to be honest, for longer than a week, but let's say 4 weeks maximum, and then motivation's gone. To get up and jump around like a loony and take your heart rate right up there, no thanks, buddy. So consider this, yes, you start HIIT training because you want to lose some body fat. Very, very common. You might keep it going 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks if you are well motivated. But what about after that? What happens when you just think, I can't be bothered with this anymore? Tell you what happens, you jump off the wagon, you start eating bad food again, and you get totally off the fitness train. Then you're gutted. Your results are lost. So don't underestimate the power of doing exercise that you can sustain at whatever level. So to wrap up this video, I just want to say, firstly, thanks for watching, and I hope that it's helped you understand that high intensity interval training is good and it can be really effective for fat loss, but You need to get it right. You need to know whether it's the right thing to do right now for you. If you have any questions about it, please get in touch, message me, email, whatever, social media. I'd love to chat. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'm going for a high intensity dip. Go on!